Welcome back on this sunny Sunday morning for our river walk. Sun is shining, mild temperatures. And we're going to talk some future plans today, some updates. So let's walk together, shall we? Pirate ship in view. Looking good. Looking piratey. That's a word. So the first update is it's 8 degrees Celsius and my hands are cold. But the birds are singing. You hear them? Chorusing in the trees. But in all seriousness, I do have some updates, mainly on videos that are going to be uploaded hopefully within this coming week. It should be 3. Yeah, definitely 3. Definitely 2, and the third potentially a possibility, a high possibility. No messing this morning, up and at 'em. Yours. What a beautiful shot. And one of the upcoming videos I filmed out on location yesterday, and it was on part of King Charles III's coastal route, his coastal path. So that's why my muscles are a bit stiff today. It was quite an undertaking in the end, but that's coming up. So hope you enjoy that. Some beautiful scenery, and weather not too dissimilar to today as well. So really pleasant to walk, especially along the coast. Just going past a twisted tree. And also, massive thank you to new subscribers. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in and committing to becoming an honorary Crimsonian. Hope you enjoy the content yet to come as well. So yeah, thank you very much for subscribing. You're most welcome. And also, as I found out yesterday, a good learning curve: never bite off more than you can chew. And planning is paramount to avoid disaster. It wasn't that bad, but dramatic effect added as a hook to watching the video perhaps. But yeah, it's fun to watch. So something just flew into my hand. So incoming content this week is going to be a mixture of movie locations, true crime, historic significance, and one monster of a walk, most definitely. And still going at quite a decent pace after yesterday's efforts. Already approaching Causeway, the Causeway, and the point of no return. But we'll return, hopefully. As for future plans, got a wealth of stuff coming soon. Locations planned, some of which will be focusing on literary content. So writers, mainly classic literature. Yeah, I've got a couple of places lined up, ready to go. So I hope you enjoy that too, as we turn this curve. This is officially the halfway point. And wherever, as I've said before, if looking out for the pirate ship, just follow the path as you get to this point. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Yeah, follow the path straight ahead. And there it is. Little pirate. Yeah, but rest assured as well, also, I'm not going to move around a lot with content. So what you've tuned in for is what I'm going to be making. So that content specifically is points of interest of historic and current significance around the sort of media industry, or actually the arts, encompassing all of the arts. Anything I see as interesting or that you would find interesting, location wise, character wise, individual wise, or whatever it may be. Musician, painter, Renaissance, from whatever era, Baroque or classic literature writer, modern writer, or a random location where Oscar Wilde once stood. Oscar Wilde's grave, perhaps. That's another place I have in my sights, is Paris. I've got a few things that I want to do there. Obviously, just mentioning where Oscar Wilde is buried. He's buried, I'm not sure where he's born. I'll have to check that out, that'll be another video. But where he's buried is the Père Lachaise, something like that. The cemetery in Paris. I'm sure it's Père Lachaise. And filming that continuous shot where I just rambled on. Oh, my arm is now aching, so I'm going to have to change arms, I think, to point said camera. Really peaceful morning this morning. Perfect conditions for our morning riverside walk. Our river walk update. Up ahead we have the jog squad. I tried jogging before, just didn't think it was for me. Fell over a couple of times as well. And the first thing you do, rather than check if you're alright, is look around to see if anyone's seen you fall over. And I did that. Here they come, they're coming back, the jog squad. The jog squad. All the way along the front, so they're going to jog it. They're jogging our walk. I much prefer a meander, a mere canter, if you will, than jogging it. Although it is nice jogging this. I've jogged this before. This isn't where I fell over. This I wasn't too bad on. This is forgiving terrain, I think. We haven't discussed a topic for today's video, have we? We usually have a subject matter to discuss along our walk. I think after yesterday, I think it should be about planning. Plan. And how important planning is to achieve success, shall we say. Planning to succeed. Let's have that as the official title for today's topic of discussion. Planning to succeed. point in the distance, well and truly on our way back now. Home straight. I wonder if we'll beat the joggers all the way back. I can hear them getting ready to go behind me. Yeah, I think what I've done so poorly, I suppose, over the years, is I put a lot of planning in, but I don't go back and recheck and double check and triple check. So I'll put loads of planning in, get it to about 90%, and I think the rest I'll just wing it. What could possibly go wrong? You know, I've got the bulk of what I want to do in place, or where I want to go, what I want to see, how I want to do something in place. And if the unexpected arises, I'll just deal with it at the time. Well, out on location yesterday, the unexpected did arise. And because of my planning, that's what they think of my planning yesterday. Squawkingly bad. Although most of the planning, to my credit, was good and saw me well, but the difference between full success and nearly getting over the line, that's where it came down to yesterday. That's what it came down to, and a bit of fatigue as well. But planning, my word, planning is a must, 100%, or as close to 100% as possible. Yeah, so whatever you're doing, endeavours, or whatever you're planning yourself, just go back, double check, triple check, just to make sure you've eliminated the unexpected as best as you can, to the best of your ability, and try and ensure that success is the end point. Because otherwise a lot of time gets wasted if something doesn't go to plan. I mean, you're never going to perfect it, you're never going to get to the point where it's guaranteed. But like with me yesterday, a little bit more planning and it would have gone a whole lot better. Morning. Dude. He's gone to join the joggers, the jog squad. And I still haven't learnt my lesson, because this morning I plan to leave 10 minutes early so I can go and acquire a refreshing beverage, and didn't. So now I really need that coffee. I think as soon as we're done with this walk, coffee's going to have to be procured from somewhere on the route home. Very little amount of people around this morning. Really nice, really pleasant. But the people that do wander around here and do similar walks to us, really, really nice people. Always exchanging pleasantries and good mornings or afternoon. Yeah, it's just a lovely place to walk. Hope you're enjoying it still as well. And saying that, what are the odds about exchanging pleasantries? The last guy that just passed me, I said good morning. Nothing. No response. But everyone else does. But give him the benefit of the doubt. He may have had pods in or something. Didn't listen to me, or couldn't hear me. But it's funny, just after saying that, let's see if the horse is still out. Yeah, still out in the field. It's going to be a good day. And the horse is out and about. Bodes well when the horse is out. It's going to be a good day. I think he's gone to catch the jog squad up. I think he's late. another one trying to catch them up. Well, I hope you've taken some value from the topic of planning, and that planning is key. I mean, we all know that planning is important, so I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel, but sometimes you get carried away like I do, and then there's an oversight and becomes costly later. So pre-planning, planning and plan again, very, very important. So I hope you've taken some value from that, albeit brief as the subject today, but just going on my experience yesterday and many experiences in the past, sort of come to the forefront of my mind that I need to be better at that. I need to improve that, especially doing this channel, and going out and investing time and money to go and see places, edit places or content to upload. I need to be on top of planning. So if you can apply that to your own life and whatever you're doing, and then hopefully this topic, if it helps just one person, as we say, then we're doing something right. The knock-on effect of goodness. That's it. The circle of goodness. Don't usually go around that way, perhaps in a future video. Just coming up to the final leg now. The final leg, the final straight. And there we are. Back to the pirate ship. And the little pirate peeking out just to the left. And with that being said, thanks for watching. New uploads coming this week, as aforementioned. I'm off to plan better. I'm going to go and plan to plan better. Hope you enjoyed today's subject, and thanks to the new subscribers. Appreciate you. Cheers.